It's your guy who was never lying, sometimes defiant. TP Way the Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for business, man. It's time to go to war. This week is a week where we cannot play around.
Oh,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hey, baby, let's go out there like a bunch of crazy dogs.
Sometimes defiant, sometimes defiant, sometimes defiant.
Hey, Shooter, you at home right now? Get back in there. I will kick your
Sometimes defiant, sometimes defiant.
It's your guy.
What you gotta say to the camera?
Yes, sir. TP Way the Giant.
Knowing is all you want to. We built for this shit. We don't fold, motherfucker. We don't fucking fold.
Son, I gotta do better than this.
Sometimes defiant, sometimes defiant.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. You know why we are here. I know why you are here. We not gonna play around, man. We not gonna play around. We have a couple of things, man, that we just need to talk about. We are coming off of our first win of the season, so I know and understand that everybody's mood should be feeling decent, at least right now. You know what I mean? I'm just coming off a high. I'm just coming off a high. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. As y'all can see, I posted my game day vlog, and it was incredible, man. The time I had, the fans that was there that I interacted with, the people, and of course the win. It was the cherry on the cake. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling really good, and I know that I kind of have to channel that energy, push that to the side, because this is what they call family business. We have the Dallas Cowboys this week, man. So before I go any further, let's just go around for any new faces. We're going to go ahead and introduce this panel real quick. Y'all know who I am. Your guy, TP Way. And up top left, let's start with David. Make sure he's good. David, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Can y'all hear me?
We hear you, man. We hear you, man.
yes, sir. We can
Man, I don't know what's going on, but hey, I'm here. Yeah, that's all that matters right now.
That's what matters.
Sir, yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? Because look, we needed the lieutenants to form back together for this week, man. You know what I mean? We couldn't halfway do it this week, so I'm glad we are here, man. And Born for Sports, my man Jorge, talk to me, man. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling good. Before we get started, let me just say that vlog, bro. Yo, that was dope, man. That was dope.
Thank you, man.
That was dope. You did everything exactly the way it should have been done, bro. Well done on your part, bro. Well done.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it,
Man,
y'all know I had to sit back, man, and I had to, get my mind right after missing week one. Of course it didn't turn out the way we wanted, but the fact that both of y'all was there, I was just like, dang, I really wanted to make that game. But
we gotta get you out here, bro. We gotta get. We talked already. I need you in that 3:30 section. That energy. That's what it is.
You already know, man. It is going to happen for sure. Real quick, let's just catch up with the chat real fast. Purple and Gold Balls, man, says, hell yeah, I can smell an upset. Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. I like it.
Ron Henderson II says, yeah. Hey, listen, this is actually somebody which is hilarious. This was somebody who was at the game I don't think the vlog captured it, but behind my sign, of course, I had on the front, I had upset alert. But behind it, I had to make sure that I went out there and represented, and I put my YouTube channel up there for anybody, who could get with me to subscribe. And not only is this somebody from the game, but in that vlog, he was like sitting right behind me.
Yeah.
He was sitting right behind me. So it was dope to kind of, reach back out to him, man, and chop it up with him for a little bit. Danny All says, what up, Chief fam? We got this, boys. Of course, man. Of course. Yo, Hattie in that intro still gives me goosebumps. I miss Hattie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hate seeing him eat over there with Minnesota, man, because I know he belongs with this group, man. Four of a Kind says secondary might be barbecue chicken, and that's a Dallas fan right there. And trust me, we're gonna talk about it all. We got enough for you, man. We got enough for you. Danny All says vlog was top notch. Giant salute to you, bro. I appreciate it. So let's get into it, man. Let's not waste too much more time. But before we get to the Cowboys, just real quick, I just want to get the feel of the temperature of where we at right now. I mean, how do y'all feel? We experienced our first win of the season after 3 games. What is the temperature like for y'all right now going into this game? How do y'all feel? Are y'all at a 10? Are y'all ready? Or are y'all even kill? Are y'all not impressed? Talk to me. How y'all feel?
I'm on right now. Since it's the day before game day, I'm on 11.
Come on.
I'm on 11, bro. I
Come
hate
on.
the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Eagles. We talked about this before. I hate the Eagles, the Cowboys, Commanders, Niners too, because I'm a little old school. But these teams right here,
yeah,
I hate these teams.
Yeah,
I'm on 11 right now. I need a win badly. I'm tired of losing to this Dallas Cowboy team over the years. As you can imagine, going to games, you're seeing Cowboy fans, bandwagoners there, infiltrated. You know, it's always a fun atmosphere. Don't get me wrong. You know, when it comes to those things, because Giants and Cowboy fans, they travel well everywhere. You know, so we always go at it with them, and they kind of go at it with us. And but it's nothing worse than seeing them walking out of the stadium in MetLife smiling. That ish pisses me off, bro.
Yeah, I feel
need a dub tomorrow.
Yes, sir. That's the only thing I'm focused on. Is a dub.
The way that defense played yet last week. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let's go hunt.
Yeah.
Let's go hunt, bro.
Let's
go hunt.
David, talk to us, man. How you feeling?
Sure, man. I'm feeling the same way, man. I'm ready to get this dub. I will say if we walk out of here with a dub, the league better be on alert. Straight up.
I am telling you, man.
The confidence that we will have after we beat the Cowboys is going to be insane. And I think it's really going to push us to the next level to, compete with anybody.
If we win, we is back in business.
Back in BI.
That 0-2 thing is gone out of my mind after that.
Hold up.
It's a whole new season after
Hold up. Because I want to make sure that everybody sees this right here. First off, I want to get Danny All's comment real fast. I just hope Dable inputs higher than a few plays and lets him shine. We need him to eat. We're going to talk about it, and that's a great point. I agree with you for sure. I agree with you. But this is the comment that I really want y'all to pay attention to. 4 of a Kind, who is on my NFC East Soldier panel, he represents the Dallas Cowboys. He says,
I like it.
If y'all beat us, I'ma wear a Giants jersey. Listen.
Ooh, we spicy today.
I need you to comment in the chat and put the 100 emoji if you are serious. Because if you are serious, I am taking your word for it. So put the 100 in the chat. And I'm type mad that you even have the audacity to have that type of confidence right now. That is just
TP. Is that confidence or arrogance? I don't know.
You're right. You're right. It's both. But y'all, I love it though because it's lit.
Okay,
it's lit.
All right, I like this energy tonight.
It's lit. Okay, so listen. Going into this game, man, we know that this is a team that has had our number. We can't deny that. That is something that just truly just makes me feel disgusted, man. Like the amount of times that they have walked in our trap and took over our trap is just something that I cannot sleep well with, man. And I just remember the feeling of last year when it was the first game of the season and these dudes literally embarrassed us in front of the whole world. And now the whole world is going to be tuned into us because there are no other games tomorrow night. The center stage, it is us at home versus Dallas. I need this like a fish needs water, man. And this feels more like a rivalry than ever before for a few reasons. Like Four of a Kind is mentioning. He just says, I'm not spending 100 on a Giants jersey, but I'll wear some Giants gear. That's good enough for me.
Hey.
That is good enough for me. And that's a bet.
We not talking about no little wristband or nothing, or maybe a little flaggy flag. Nah, like a shirt at least or something. A hat. Get a hat out of that.
Yeah. I'm gonna remember this one. And on top of that, I need to make sure that the post game you are on this live, okay? Because we need to see you. We need to make sure. He says, I will wear a t-shirt. Okay, then that's a bet.
Hey,
that's a bet.
Works for me.
That's a bet. So again, this is a rivalry like never before, man. We already know in the off season, the videos, the clips, the interviews is going around with Malik Neighbors and Trey Diggs. The beef that started off in the off season, that's getting around again. So we already know, man.
I've been waiting for that matchup.
Let me ask you this real quick. How confident are you that Malik Neighbors is going to win that matchup tomorrow?
Absolutely confident. Absolutely confident.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, if any of y'all out there been tuning in to this beautiful channel and our NYG Lieutenant show over the off season, over the summer, you know that I've been all in on Malik since day one.
Yeah.
And when these comments came out, I was like, yeah, we're gonna see. I like what he was saying. He challenged it because it was like a statement to me at the time, like, okay, the Cowboys have our number.
Yeah.
Everyone always remembers 40-0. And he wasn't taking no ish. He said, I may be a rookie coming in, but I'm not here for shorts.
Yeah.
So you gonna talk that ish on social media? Okay, I'm gonna work out here, but don't think I ain't forgetting. I'm gonna get you later.
Right.
And I like what the kids said the other day when they asked him about it. He's like, listen, that's all done. I ain't got nothing to talk about. We're gonna play. We're gonna play Thursday. Yeah. So I know the kid is focused. I'm ready for this. I'm definitely feeling maybe a little $120, maybe a little 2-touchdown game coming. I'm just saying, is anyone paying attention to this kid every week? Is anyone out there paying attention to what this kid is doing this first 3 weeks of his career? He's setting records. He's setting so many records, they about to manufacture records in a couple of weeks just to say he broke them. You know how that go.
Yo, let me tell you this, man. When I was at that game, that's when it really hit me. Now, don't get me wrong. I knew he was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing it in person just put it in a whole different perspective.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
And you know what? And David, you said something like this when it was the Vikings game, when we was chopping it up with the Washington gentleman, and you was saying like, yo, I seen it in person.
Yeah.
Like you said, yo, he said, we got one. I am telling you. And I feel that same exact sentiment, yo. Like I knew it, but after seeing what I seen in person,
it's different.
It is different, bro. It is different. Like he is clearly the best player on the field.
Yeah, bro, it's like that.
And what's scary, it's like it's not even close. Yeah. It's not even close. I mean,
what's scary about it
see
is
him
he's
jumping.
So young.
He's young, but
he's only gonna get better.
To see him jumping the way he do, to see his just athletic ability. I forgot who I was talking to my wife, and she was asking, just about how you get that good. You know what I mean? She was just like saying, wow, he must have like played football since he was a little baby and whatever. And I'm just like, yo, babe, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Hard work gets you somewhere, but some people are just born with it.
Yeah, you just got time.
Some
God,
people just born with it.
That's God.
And Malik Neighbors is one of them dudes, man. He is one of them dudes.
Talent.
For sure. For sure. Danny
Hey,
all
I
says,
gotta ask you something, TP.
talk
Tell
to
the truth. How many times you chant the league out there?
yo, I did it about 100 times.
I swear.
I did it about 100 times.
Yeah, buddy.
I did it about 100 times. Yeah, we
You know
can go
where I'm
ahead.
going with that, all right? We're gonna
Yeah,
leave
yeah.
it at that. You know
Look,
what I'm asking.
We can go ahead and toss whatever I said about the league chant. We could toss that in the garbage.
Yeah.
He deserved it. He deserved
Yeah.
a league chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
he got it. But to my point, he earned it. He
Facts.
came and showed it proof.
Absolutely.
You know
bro.
what I mean? He came and showed it proof. So
Absolutely,
hey,
bro.
I'm with it. I was leaking it up. Matter of fact, what was dope was we were in there heavy. Like as far away game in Cleveland, I was proud. I was truly proud on how we represented. And if you go back and listen to that game, you heard Lee.
Oh yeah, we heard it as soon as he scored. We heard it over the commentators.
Okay, y'all heard it. It was like that in there. It was like that,
especially after the touchdown when old boy caught that ball, twisted, got the feet down with the toe drag and all that. Oh man, it was loud right there. I was like,
my God, bro. And then it's funny because I always want to get like the feel of what people were feeling like on TV versus like what we saw, right? Because you mentioned the toe drag. Was it obvious to y'all? Because for us, we didn't even know if it was good or not until we seen him walking up the field.
Oh, it was obvious. It
was obvious.
Yeah.
When he hit, you saw the dust. You saw it. So there was no questioning that he didn't get both in. You saw the drag, the rubber come up, so I knew it was good.
Yeah,
that's dope.
A fact.
That's
dope. I mean, the kid is just he's uber talented, man, and this is what anyone seeing if you watched him in college. I mean, this is what he was doing. You know, he's got gifts, man, and he fits Brian Daboll's system perfect to a T. Run after the catch, everything. He just has it, man. He just has it.
Yeah, man. And going back and listening to the sights and sounds when he, everybody was mic'd up. The fact that he went to the sideline after those catches and was saying like, "Yo, Leak's always in. Like I'm always in." The fact that he puts an emphasis on that is exactly what I want to hear. Danny All says haters better start putting respect on Leak's name. We struck gold, boys. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. And you know what? Let me say this, man. Everybody who thought about any other draft pick
tweaking
is bugging. It is bugging. Joe Shane knew what he was doing when he got Malik Neighbors, man, because I wouldn't have wanted to pick nobody else.
I mean, and to chime in on that, I think they was gonna hit either way because they really wanted Jaden Daniels, and we seen what he's doing. So I feel like they was gonna hit either way. But I'm very happy that we have Malik for sure.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, those are the two best rookies in the game right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I'm with you on that. Purple and Gold Ball says he's a bona fide future superstar. For sure.
You're already a superstar.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. Danny All says, yo, TP, I hope you saved that upset alert sign because you're going to have to put it to use on Thursday night. Oh, for sure. That's my move. That is definitely my move.
Is it going to be really an upset, though? I'm saying the Cowboys are not hitting on all cylinders, fellas. Their defense does not look great. I'm just saying.
You know why it makes it an upset? It's because we lost to them 100 times before this.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? That's
I can see that. I can see what you're saying with that.
But let me go back to a point that you made, man. You said about Malik Neighbors saying the right things in his interview. One thing that I will say on both sides, which is going to make this game that much more intense and that much more interesting, is in our locker room, if you're paying attention to like the behind the scenes and the interviews and the things of that nature, we have the mindset that you want to hear. You know, you got Jason Pinnock talking about he got the fuck it attitude. You know, everybody's kind of saying like, yo, trust me, we want Dallas too. Like, you know, we definitely, you know, want this one. And we definitely remember last year. You got that side of it. But then you also have Dallas side where Dak is walking out the game and he's talking about, listen, if you're not with us, go ahead and jump off the ship. You know, you got CD who's right now who's a little angry.
Fighting
you got
with each other on the sideline.
Come on. You got Trey Diggs. Let's keep it real. We're going to get the best Trey Diggs, you know. Now, whatever that means, we're going to find out, but we're going to get the best him too. So on both sides, I think both fan bases are hearing exactly what they want to hear at this moment from each side.
Right.
But hey, I will say this. They do look flawed. They do look like they're struggling. But I'm not really trying to take too much heat in that because honestly, I think we are going to get the best Dallas Cowboys that we've seen all season.
Yeah,
I mean, they want to embarrass us again, so of course we're gonna get the best
for sure.
I mean, these guys have lost 2 in a row, you know, and they're just desperate as the Giants are to get a win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They see what's going on right now in the division. They have high expectations for their season, so you know you're gonna get the best from them Thursday. That's not a doubt. But my point is, they are not, to me, for what I see, they are not as strong as they were last year. So I believe with the talent that the Giants have added this season, especially defensively, and with Malik coming in, okay, I think the gap is not as wide as people might think right away. And I think we're going to get a real good game tomorrow night. It's going to be a real competitive game. No matter who wins, it's going to be competitive and not going to be 40-0.
For sure. Hey, real quick, the Juke says, TP, we need you on the way to MetLife right now. Hey, listen, look, trust me, if it was up to me, I would be there, you know, but my wife ain't having that shit.
Bro. Like you have no idea how bad I want to be a season ticket holder. Like you guys don't even understand. Like you don't even understand. Like I wish I could go to every single game, man.
I feel you, especially right now.
He got a taste of it in week 1, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen, all of my Giant soldiers that is in this chat right now, I need y'all to not only make sure that you subscribe to this gentleman that's on this panel, but subscribe to my man, the Juke, man. He is somebody who I am tuned into, and he has some dope content, man. Very informative. And, you know, I'm a little biased because a lot of the times we on the same page. So, you know, those usually are my favorite type of guys, you know, the ones that I could agree with. But, yeah, man, go to the Juke right now, man, and make sure that you subscribe to see what he's doing, man.
Juke, send that ad so I can see where your page at, Juke.
Yep. Go ahead and put that in the chat. Yep.
Yeah.
For sure. So, look, let me ask y'all, do y'all want to start with the negative or do y'all want to start with the positive? Let's
get the negative out the way because it's positive vibes on my end right now. We coming off our first dub of the season, man.
I honestly don't see no negatives, to be honest. So
then let's talk about it then. The Juke says we're gonna get a stream in soon. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it for sure. Here's the negatives, man. One thing that we can definitely take from that Cleveland game was that we have to starting the game off better.
Yes.
We cannot keep going into every game starting the game off the way we do, man.
No.
Like, for once, can we please have like special teams just looking good? I'm not even saying great. I'm not even like, can we get a good special teams performance and can we get a good start off?
Absolutely.
Because let's take away the fumble and special teams. Let's take Deontay Banks, even though it was good coverage, but it was a touchdown. You know, it was a touchdown at the end of the day.
Watson's best throw since Houston. To be
it was a good throw.
Let's call it what it is.
It was a good throw.
Right
and
there.
And then you also have Daniel Jones throwing that pick. Now, I'm going to say this, man. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a Daniel Jones guy. But that was a straight up pick. And to be real with you, if I was a Browns fan, I would have been tight mad at that roughing in the passer call.
Yeah, that was a rough.
So
caught a break on that one.
Oh well.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, David.
Listen,
You're right.
Talk about it, Dave. Oh well, because you know what? How many times we on the other end of that and nobody don't care? So well.
No, that's a fact. Because even in that game, there were some horrible calls later down in the stretch.
Oh yeah.
But I say that to say, just starting off, man. Just starting off. We gotta stop starting off so ugly, man. Like, you know, we gotta do better than that, man. What y'all think?
I totally agree with you, TP, because you know, especially when you start playing more competitive teams and better teams than the ones you're getting away with those kind of mistakes against. Those are the ones that take care of the game right there. And you're in an uphill climb the whole game, and you usually never get over the hump. I totally agree with you. We got to start off better. It would be nice to get a good return. How about a good return and decent field? I'm not even asking for 6.
That's what I'm saying.
At this point, when we start the game, just fair catch it.
That's a fact.
just fair catch it. Let's get the offense in the field.
Let's set that ball low. F it. Just don't mess it up.
That's how I feel at this point, yo. Like, don't even return nothing from the end zone. Like, fair catch that money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, like you said, we got to start fast. You know what I'm saying? We got to start better in the game, man. Like it would be nice to see the Giants get off to a 10-0 lead maybe one day in the first quarter and see how the team responds then. I would love to see us start off, get a touchdown the first drive or something, get a stop on defense, come down the field, get another score, and then tell it to dictate the game flow of what the other team has to do to catch us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It would be nice one of these days we get that. Yeah. Let's see when it happens, man.
Because let's keep it real. We glad we got a win, right? But we all know how we felt in the beginning of the game, especially after that fumble.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, hit the comments, bro. They're saying some good stuff.
Let me see. Purple and Gold Ball says, limiting penalties and unforced errors will be a huge factor. That's a fact. That is definitely a fact, man. And that's what I'm saying. We can't go into this game undisciplined and thinking that it's going to be similar to what it was versus the Browns here. Like, we gotta tighten up some things, man. Fellas, you think they should bring up Turbo from the practice squad to return punts?
Yes.
I like that. Matter of fact,
look, is he capable of doing it? We don't even know.
Yes.
For sure. I think he's way more capable than what we have right now.
Bro, all you gotta do is catch it. Just catch it and run. Just make sure you catch it first. That's it.
Yeah.
I hope so.
And then it's like Turbo. We've seen what he looks like in that open field. Like,
bro, he's so fast. He's so fast.
He is, bro. He is.
No, I agree with you guys. Talent wise, it would be beautiful if we could get him to do that. But my whole thing is, we just talked about ball security. Is he equipped to catch those things, punts? Is he equipped to be returning and taking hits? You know, let's be honest. We kind of thought the same thing about Eric Gray last year, and then when he got his back. So it's like, you know, I hope he would. If he can do it. Let's do it. I'm in. But I'm just saying, I have to ask that question because I have not seen the kid play on the punt return yet. So
at this point, man, I'm about to say, put Hyatt ass back there. Just let that man on the field. Just let him play.
Got to get him on the field somehow. You know what? That's Hyatt out there, man. Let Hyatt.
Look, we definitely gonna talk about it for sure. We definitely gonna bring that up. But my man K Saint says, I would not put Turbo on punt return, but kick return would be deadly. Okay. Yeah, you definitely have to have a specific, you know, talent and attribute to be on punt return. You know, it's not as similar as kick return.
Catching that thing with people around, you know, it's
I mean, ball security is number one.
Absolutely.
But speaking of negatives and ball security, Devin Singletary, listen, I am loving the way Devin Singletary is playing ball. But one thing
Here we go.
Just killing us.
It is.
It's
true.
this motherfucker can't stop fumbling. And it's really killing me, yo. And it's like, yo, if we take away that element from his game,
we straight.
I'm more than happy. But
We
this is
straight.
the second game in a row, man. And now it's like to the point where I'm nervous when it comes to that shit, yo.
Yeah. I mean, how could you not be? I mean, it's happened 2 weeks in a row. And I got to give you credit on this because we talked about this after week 2, you know, and you had said it like, you know, he can't be fumbling. And I said, you know what? It was one mistake. Hopefully it'll be the last. So I kind of gave him a little bit of slack, but I was like, he better not do it again.
Yeah.
And then rest assured, he did it again.
Come on,
and I'm
man.
telling you right now, fellas, he better watch it because Tracy got a lot of good snaps last week. He better watch it.
I'm glad you seen that. I'm glad
I've been on Tracy. We've all been on Tracy, really, but yeah, like he better watch it because Tracy got he was a significant part of the game plan last week, more than he did in week 1. Obviously, he was coming off having that injury and he's looking more healthy, so he better watch it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I definitely think that that was a good game to kind of get Tracy involved in because everybody's saying, like, listen, Dallas's run defense isn't looking good at all. So if we can get a 1-2 punch,
yards a game, bro. They
that's
giving up
tough.
86 a game.
That's tough. So if we can go in, go ahead, Dave.
I was gonna say, like, that's just so crucial for us because I mean, like, Dallas has literally owned the lineman scrimmage, and my man Dex said it best that the game is won in the trenches, and we have to outplay their line, offense and defense. We got to be able to contain the two ends. I'm not really worried about the tackles, and we need to be able to get a hold of Dak. If we can do those things, we're gonna be all right. Cause Dak gonna be Dak. He just gonna throw that shit up in the air, hoping for a prayer, and it's gonna get picked off.
That's a fact.
I'm expecting Nubin to get a pick this game.
Come on.
Let's get it.
My man Northfield says, "Yo, TP, go brand them biatches." I'm with it. Real quick, let me just say this, man, because we got a couple Viking guys in here. Purple and Gold Ball says, "I gotta go, boys. The girlfriend is being super needy. I'm hoping for a big win this week. Leak with 150 yards, 2 TDs. I'm loving that. And yeah, man, go ahead and take care of home, man. I know how that is, man. You can always watch this later." Yes, sir. But yo, I will say this real quick to the Viking fans. Yo, I respect it because y'all know how our conversation went. Y'all know what we talked about. Y'all took from our game and y'all took off running and didn't look back, man.
I can't lie. Living here in Minnesota, bro. I hate living here. I hate being in Minnesota, bro. Just don't even get me started on Minnesota fans. I'm giving y'all a pass because y'all showing mad love. That's the only reason why I'm being cool.
No, that's a fact. And
pray for Dave, bro.
To be real with you, like ideally, I'm loving the fact that they're succeeding. Like I want them to do good because ideally, what I really want is to just meet them in the playoffs again.
Boy, I was just having this conversation.
That's what I want, man.
Back up to Minnesota for round 2.
That's crazy. I just told my dog that. I'm like, bro, if we see y'all again, we're gonna beat you. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I was just telling him, like, don't let us see y'all in the playoffs, bro. If we win this game, bro, I honestly feel like we have a really good shot because, like I said, the confidence that we are going to have, we're going to be untouchable, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
And I'm looking at that schedule that everybody's talking about, and I don't know what they see because I see some winnable games up there, man.
Man,
I do see some winnable games,
bro.
So that Cincinnati game doesn't look as ominous as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm looking at every week from them. I mean,
exactly.
That Cincinnati game, and especially since we're home, Yeah, that's a
a
winnable
fact.
game now.
I'm telling you, man.
Bro, Cincinnati's trash.
Omega Supreme says, "What up, fellas? TP Wade, good vlogs from the Browns game." Giant salute, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm glad y'all like that, man, because I did wanted to make it a point to kind of, make sure that I put out a good vlog and I take y'all on a journey and stuff like that, man. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and tuning in when it comes to that. And yo, I'm telling y'all what's coming later is the lieutenants is going to get up for one game.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that is going to be stupid.
That's going to be crazy.
That is going to be stupid.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
yeah, definitely stay locked in. Danny All says, do you think Dable needs to keep the play calling duties or give it back to Kafka?
Oh, no.
Listen.
You need more time.
Leave him up there. Leave him up there. Just let him get that bird eye view and take no. Let's not go there, guy.
Hey, I will say, man, these past 2 games offensively, Dable's been putting it together.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I can't really complain too much about Dable's play calling. I know that one play that I hear people talking about is the trickery play that he did in the red zone versus the Browns. They weren't a fan of that. But, I think that outside of that, I think he's been putting together, good games after that Viking game. That Viking game was a mess, but the past 2 joints was all right.
Yeah.
Omega Supreme says, is anyone going to be at the game tomorrow?
I'm not going to be able to make it because of my work schedule.
No. I was banking on you going.
I thought he was going to go too.
I tried, fellas. I tried.
I would call the fuck out.
Yeah, who needs to work?
No.
But I get it.
We'll talk off air, but about that situation. But work schedule, not able to be doing it this time. Trust me, it's Giants Cowboys. It's not. It's killing us. The 3:30 crew will not be present this week because of these things. It's killing us to not be there. But we'll see about the Monday night game against the Bengals. We'll see.
It's all right. We're gonna be tuned in. Northfield says, y'all have a good night. Good luck versus Dallas. Giant salute, bro. Giant salute. Yes, sir. You have a good night, man. Danny All says, I will be tailgating at MetLife. Oh, yeah. Hey, look.
Good shit.
Listen. You are a soldier that is headed out to the mission, Danny.
Yes, sir.
None of us can make it. So we are sending you out there to complete this mission.
Hold it down.
Hold it down.
Oh, hold on. I just saw in the chat. Danny, you with the SOGs? J18, you with the SOGs, my man?
J18 at MetLife is where I tailgate. So,
yeah. Danny must be down with the SOG, Sons of G fans. Those guys are all good. They go cool with us. Yes, sir. All right. Yep. As soon as you said it, I kind of because I was looking at the profile pic. You looked familiar to me. Yeah, 3:30 crew. We at JA, baby. Yes, sir. That's Chase.
What up.
Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Propulsia. All those guys at J18 SOGs, man. Mad respect. Love those guys.
Yeah, man. People. Represent, man. Represent. Go hard for us, man. Go hard for us. And hopefully, we the mission is complete, man, and we get the job done. Mary Fish says, oh, forgot you were playing tomorrow night. Have a good game. Mary, we appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, I think this is the last thing as far as negatives is concerned. Our secondary. That is the one thing that I am just completely just scared about. Not only is our secondary lacks depth, but you look at this injury report. You got Phillips and Adoree Jackson out.
2 starters.
That shit hurts, man. Bro. That shit hurts. And I know we can't use that as excuse because they got Bland that is out. So you know what I mean? Yeah. We got to still next man up. But I'm not going to lie. Those are 2 key guys on this defense, man. Those are two key guys. And we know like Dak, he can air that thing out at times. So that is something I'm a little nervous about. And I am hoping that we get the Deontay Banks that closes the banks, man. Because Amari Cooper was given a master class, man.
Yeah,
That boy was working his ass.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
man. He was cooking. He was
God.
cooking Banks.
And we know Amari Cooper, is kind of taught CeeDee Lamb some things. And I'm just like, I just really hope that, it was because it was Amari Cooper. We know he's a route technician. So I got to kind of take that with a grain of salt. But
he schooled the young boy,
Oh, man. I
It's
just
a
know.
lesson learned.
Our DC did not help him though, man. I gotta give credit when credit is due, man. And one thing about me, I'm a realist, so I hear everything y'all saying about Banks, but I feel like Bowen needs to put him in a better position to succeed. Like,
yes, we talked about this, Dave. I absolutely agree with you. I mean, what's up with the off coverage at the goal line stuff that he's doing?
Yeah, that shit dead, man.
It pissed me off because that's a lot what we saw. What was going on in week 2 against Washington?
Yeah,
third and shorts, and he's got us playing off coverage off the receiver, making it easy. And Daniels is just quick little screen right there. We need 1 yard. Let's back off the receiver. What are we doing? Like that? Yeah. We need to do a little better job with that. Even though I like Bowen's game plan last week, it was very good. I thought that part though irritated me. No doubt about it.
Yeah. That we definitely need Deontay Banks to be pressing, putting hands on receivers, man. That's his game.
Yeah, Phillips is a big loss though, man, because he was really playing well in that slot.
Man,
honestly, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I want to see him at CB1.
At 1? At
yeah,
2?
I want to see him at 1. I want to see what he can do. I feel like Banks is a solid number 2, but again, it's about the scheme that he's in. But I want to see Phillips at the 1. I just want to see what he can do.
Well, I don't know. Phillips, he plays majority slot in college, so that's kind of his position. But I mean, if he could do it, that would be a good look too, And I'm sure as he gets more development, he'll be a little more versatile. They can move him around and stuff. But his calling card in Kentucky was slot, so let's see. But going back to what you were saying about our corners, TP. Losing Phillips is a big deal, like you said, because they move CeeDee Lamb to the slot a lot in a lot of their formations. They like to take advantage of him in the slot. So I was really looking forward to that matchup this week. But then I heard last night that they said this morning, I should say, that they ruled him out. So, like you said, it's next man up. It's next man up. Let's go. Let's see what the other guys got, man.
For sure. And I just. This is the time, man. Nick McLeod, who's somebody I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I can't stand. I can't stand. We got Trey Hawkins. Cordell Flott didn't play that bad of a game, man. He actually was looking
he needs to eat. He needs to eat.
You're right. You're 100% right. And so
when he walked past me, week 1 going into the stadium, I was like, bro, I could hold you down to the ground. Like, for real. Like, I could literally take you and hold you down to the ground. Like, he's that skinny. So he got to eat, man.
He needs some beef for sure. Pause. He needs some beef. Pause. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So Danny All says, should we bring up the elephant in the room? We got to talk about Kayvon.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to keep it a bean. I really, really want him to explode this game, man. I really do. I want him to come on to the scene and show up, because him and Aziz, they were trading off series, and I felt like Kayvon was a lot more fresh just because of that. But I definitely want to see Kayvon go off this game, man. I would love to see that.
But see, do y'all remember in the offseason, like that's what I always thought what was going to happen. Was like I kept saying, I'm thinking like Aziz is going to play that role where he don't have to play every down. He's coming in and out, and he's keeping everybody fresh. And it looked a lot better to me. And
And I told you guys, I said this. I told you, do not be surprised if Aziz pushes him for that starting spot because Aziz started in the halftime. At half, he started.
Well,
I
I
don't-
remember we were talking about NASCAR. You know what I'm saying? Like how we wanted the NASCAR package to return. Remember when Bowen came out and kind of hinted that he was going to try to use Aziz at coming off on third downs and everything coming in, having his best pass rushers on the field at the same time. You know, Kayvon, Burns, Dex, Aziz. I mean, this is what we were talking about, and then we didn't see it until last week. So. I don't understand what we were doing the first 2 weeks with Aziz. We kind of like let him get a few snaps and then we bring him in. And, you know, we never saw the packages we saw last week. Like they really legit looked like they had some play calls for Aziz to get in there and cause havoc with certain blitzes that they were running and dogs they were coming with.
Hey, Aziz got 2 sacks.
You know,
Aziz 8.
He played well, man. He played well.
I can't knock that.
That boy's a dog, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
The thing is, everybody looked good, man. I can't everybody on the D line looked good.
8 sacks, bro. Oh my God, I loved every moment of that, bro.
Come on, man.
I mean, I can't argue that. I mean, I definitely will say Kayvon looked better. He definitely had a higher motor. So I mean, I'm all for that, but let's just build on it, man. Let's build on it.
Yeah, let's go.
I will say this: it is time. It is time for that Kayvon game, though. Let's get a Kayvon game.
He do get 1 or 2 a season, so this would be the game for me.
Look, I would love it. I would love it. Why not this one?
Yeah. Let me get like those games when it's Cowboys and the Eagles and we good.
Straight up.
Come on, man. DJ is the Terminator. Says salute to the NYG lieutenants.
Yes, sir. DJ,
what's up, brother? Giant salute to you, bro. Thanks for rocking with us. Omega Supreme says need that Sack brothers to step up. D. Lawrence, Burns, and Kayvon. Yeah, man. Hopefully, last game was the start of them gelling together, man.
Let's not forget about Chapman, man.
Hey, look, I'm glad you said it.
Chapman was showing up.
I'm glad you said it because that was going to be my exact next words. Yeah, Chapman definitely is a part of that group. He's the young rookie and all of that, but let's not get it twisted. He can cause some damage for sure.
I even seen Davison put some people on their ass that game, bro.
I was shocked at that. I'm like, what got into this guy? What happened all of that? Because every time I see him, he getting knocked around and like what happened?
I tell people all the time, man. When momentum is in the picture, it's just different, man. Like everybody just looks like they got superpowers.
And that just goes back to like what you were saying, bro. We cannot start the game with a mishap. We cannot play from behind, bro. We gotta play. We gotta just have positive plays, man. So I'm with you on that, man.
That's a fact. Yes. My man Ian says, I'm a Cowboys fan from Queens, NYC.
Tragic.
That's where I used to live, Ian.
Tragic.
And I need the Giants to kick the Cowboys' ass. Come on, Giants. Blitz. Danny Downs, let's get it to Malik. I need a Giants win. We got a Jerry Jones.
By this comment, wait a minute. What? I thought you were a Cowboys fan. So why do you want the Giants? All right, you know what? I ain't gonna argue with you.
Yeah, they special, bro. Just let them be. They special.
But hey, okay. Are you a Cowboys fan? You want that though? I'm just saying.
He says we got a Jerry Jones coupe going. I'm guessing that he wants Jerry Jones out of there.
Well, he owns the thing,
so Jerry Jones is not leaving that team until he leaves the earth. God forbid. Okay, let's be honest. It's not happening, fella. It's not happening. Find another way.
and can we talk about what Jerry Jones was talking about with Jamie Foxx? I'm so confused.
Wait, what? I missed that one. What
So hey, let me just catch up to the chat and don't let me forget that because let's talk about that. That was crazy.
Like an interesting conversation.
DJ's the Terminator says our front four have to bring the heat and take some of the pressure off our CBs. Oh yeah, yes sir. That's the game plan, man. I mean that ain't no secret. Omega Supreme says need that pass rush to show up with a mix of blitzing on deck, confuse the offense. We all with you. We all are with you. I'm so glad McFadden was brought back. He's a dog.
He played well last week.
Danny,
He played very well.
I said this before, man. McFadden is my guy.
Wait till you talk to my dad, bro. He hates McFadden for some reason.
Look, I was talking to him. I was talking to your dad about it. I remember that.
Yeah.
I hopped on your joint. Yeah, I remember him saying about the pass coverage. He can't stand them. And
I'm just concerned about McFadden's injuries. He keeps getting banged up every week, so I'm a little concerned about that. I hope he heal up with the extra days because of his, the Thursday game, that he'll be ready to go next week, more healthier, man. Because he keeps coming in and out the game. I'll be afraid for the guy. Like, damn, is he okay? Like,
but he be playing hard, man.
Yeah,
like,
he's tough. He's tough.
He was flying out there. He was flying out there. Omega Supreme says, was just watching the host of NFL Live strategizing against Leak for Ador's victory. The media needs Dallas to win. They are a bigger news piece than an upset by us.
That will literally blow the news up.
I was just about to say. I mean, the other way is to look at it like, yo, if they lose to the Giants, that's gonna go crazy in the media. But I feel it. Proven Ground says, big week for y'all. This can set the tone for the rest of the season.
Absolutely.
That is a fact, man. That is a fact.
It's a new season as far as I'm concerned that we win this game. It's a new season. I'm not even thinking about 0-2 at that time, at that moment. We turn around 0-2, knock off a good Cleveland Browns team on the road, and go ahead and go take care of Dallas, something we never do. Oh, I'm in. It's a new season after that.
Listen, real quick, Proven Grounds. That is my twin brose. I have a twin brother, man. That is Proven Grounds. That's his page right there.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out, brother.
He just start. We'll see him when we play the Panthers. He's a little.
Yeah, no wonder he been quiet.
For sure, he's a little down this season.
Why they do Bryce like that, man? You know what? This is the Giants show.
But at the same time, I want to thank him, man, for Brian Burns. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nah, he just opened the page up, man, and he's doing some content with breaking down high school films of prospects, getting into that collegiate level. He does some film breakdowns, and he does some collegiate with the Buffs and all around the NCAA, man. So for the football lovers, that is a place, man. That's the place for you, man. So go show some love to my twin brose for sure.
Hey, do me a favor, bro. Send Horn. We need him too.
Hey, I tell him all the time. Yo. I'm like, yo, y'all can't do nothing with him. Just go ahead and send him our way, man. For sure. Danny all says, yeah, that Jamie Foxx and Jerry Jones convo was quite no diddiest. Yeah. All right. So David, tell Jorge, man, what happened?
So pretty much I don't know if they was at practice or wherever they was, but Jamie Foxx was visiting the Cowboys, and he's sitting here recording on live or whatever, and this man Jerry Jones talking about the players and how they got an 8-inch dick.
Yeah. No, he literally was saying, like, I thought
Jamie Foxx had to get off live.
Yo, what was hilarious was, like, I seen the title and I'm like, yo, this is just some
bro. What?
Yes, man. Yes, yo. I heard it with my own 2 ears.
I'm talking about clear as day, talking about he got an 8-inch dick. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
And to be honest with you,
it's time to put him in the nursing home, bro.
I'm telling you, man, it's getting wild, yo. It's getting wild. It's getting wild. And I think that is a sign of disaster in Dallas, man. Like, can't nobody tell me that doesn't trickle down to what's going on.
I'm waiting for
and then hold on, and then don't I know y'all seen that picture of CD floating around like he was going to a Diddy party with that all black on and that tube top he had on.
Oh, I ain't see it.
Hey, bro, they tweaking out here, bro. They tweaking. These Cowboys is tweaking.
Oh shit!
Yo, don't give me no ammunition. I will use that shit.
Man, they lucky I ain't going to the game tomorrow. I swear to God. Just gave me so much stuff. Oh shit.
DJ is the Terminator. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, if I see something like that and I was going to the game, best believe that's going on a sign.
Straight up.
Best believe it. DJ is the Terminator says, If you're in here enjoying the content, be an NYG soldier and hit that like button. Let's go. My man, DJ is the Terminator. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Yes, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, but most importantly, subscribe, man. Let's do it. Omega Supreme says Theo and Bellinger needs to be productive in this game. Our tight ends haven't really been targeted, and if they are bold, are dropped. I'm talking to you, Theo.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're coming close, Theo. They're coming close. They almost connected on a touchdown last week. It was real close. Just I don't know. Just weren't on the same page. You know, I ain't even mad at DJ about that.
He got a reception though, right? Didn't they do like a little screen to him? He got like 10 yards.
Yeah, a little 13-yard gain and everything. So they
yeah, but he also had this holding call when Daniel Jones broke for like a good, like at least 12 something yards.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that call looked suspect, by the way. I didn't like that call. I did not like that call. I didn't. I didn't think it was that egregious to call that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But
that was a suspect call. You know what I mean? That was a kind of a bailout, but whatever.
So let's talk. We talked about the negative. I think. Do y'all have any more or negatives that y'all can think of?
No, I'm good on that. I mean, it's hard for me to be negative coming off a win like that. I'm focused on the Cowboys, man. I just want this win, man. I want this win. I thought DJ played well last week, by the way.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I was waiting for you to do it. I was waiting.
Hey, look, we started with the negative. Let's talk about the good. Go ahead, continue your point. I don't want to stop your knowledge.
All right, brother. Listen, I thought DJ played well last week. I thought he did. I thought he had the offense on time. There was one bonehead move that we were lucky that we didn't get an interception on that, whatever. But I'm not going to just put that as the only thing I saw and pretend I didn't see the good, because the good far outweighed the bad. He had a real solid game, especially in the first half. I mean, he was hitting on all his targets. I believe it was a point he was like 17 or 19 in the first half. He was doing his job, moving the offense, had it on time. You know, everything went well. And I thought, honestly, I felt like Brian Davis, I should have mentioned that as a negative. It just hit me because I'm trying to make a point now about how good DJ played. I felt like the Singletary fumble spooked our coach to start being more conservative, or maybe Daniel Jones would have had even better numbers in that game. You know, after that Singletary fumble, was kind of like we were playing kind of keep away or prevent offense. You know what I mean? Like the play calling just changed after that fumble. So I thought DJ played a good game. I have no issue. As y'all know, I have my views on things. I'm still waiting to see before I commit to he's the guy. But one thing about me, you're going to get fair from me. If he does something bad, I'm going to bring it up. But when he does something good, I'm going to praise him because I'm a Giant fan. I don't have a hate for anything. I just want to win. He played well last week, and he was as good, a bigger factor of reason why we won last week as the defense. I thought the defense, of course, was great, but Daniel Jones played very well last week, and he should be commended for that. And he's played better in first against Washington. So the last 2 weeks, he's getting better. Let's hope he keeps getting better and keeps running this thing and keep getting better and get this offense scoring more points eventually, you know, because we're going to need it this week.
Yes, sir.
I just want to say one thing. I think I'm just going to say this. If DJ plays us out of the top 10 for the draft, he will be our quarterback again next year.
Oh, I believe that. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. 'Cause I think the quarterbacks that are going to come out anyway, you know, they'll probably be more high at the top. And, you know, that's a story for another day, of course. That's down the road. But, yeah, I agree with your point on that, Dave. I definitely agree with that.
More New York Giant, please. What's up, bro? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for rocking with us.
Yes,
all right, so listen. Now that we're on the subject of our QB1, Daniel Dime Jones, I just want to start by just saying I added a piece to the man cave. Yeah. This right here, this was Daniel Jones' towel. He was running out the tunnel. I don't know for what reason. Maybe it was because I was super loud. Maybe because my energy was right. Maybe it was because my hat. But out of anybody, He threw the towel to me, and I think it was a sign. I think he may be watching my shit, because he knows that I've been rocking with him. He knows that I'm the guy that's been standing right beside him, and I knew that we were going to see this time. I knew that we were going to be able to sit back and hear the silence that we hear now. And I kind of put out a video about this, but I'm going to say it again. All of the Daniel Jones haters and everybody who was part of the Daniel Jones hate campaign, why are you so fucking silent right now? I don't understand it. Because y'all were outlandish and super loud in the offseason. And after the Viking game, y'all did everything and said everything to tear this man down. Y'all was burning jerseys. Y'all was calling him the worst quarterback in the league. Now, y'all have no leg to stand on, because in all actuality, he is playing better than a lot of your favorite quarterbacks in this league. He is doing enough to win us these games. Honestly, we should be 2-1. Let's be real.
We should. That's
We
a
should
fact.
honestly be 2-1.
That's a fact.
Message.
You know what I mean? And I want y'all to understand that Daniel Jones is only going to get better. Understand that he hasn't even connected and tapped into that deep ball yet. But that is coming. That is coming. I want y'all to know that. That is coming. This is like first game rust that he's just still kind of, knocking off. But now that Coach Dable is coaching a game that caters to Daniel Jones' strengths, it is clear as day that he is more confident than ever. It is clear as day that we are getting that splash of that 2022 Daniel Jones. And just wait. I am telling you, just wait until we start connecting downfield. Everybody was talking about Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels had his first deep shot connection with Terry McLaurin last game. And I've been thinking the same thing. I'm like, listen, Jaden Daniels look like this now. But wait till he puts that deep ball together. And he just had his first one this past game. Y'all got to remember, this is only week 3 that we played. It's the same thing with DJ. Just wait. Just wait. And I am telling you, it was going to be open season for everybody. So all my Giant soldiers that is in here, y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I rock. DJ slander and the DJ hate, I don't rock with it. And if you didn't rock with it, if you wasn't a fan of it, all I am telling y'all and all I am asking of y'all is just to have the same energy when he produces. That is all I'm saying. Because at the end of the day, this is our QB1. So who's riding?
And I just want to chime in real quick. So, like, if we think about all the shot plays that Danny missed, imagine if he made those plays, people would be going crazy about the connection that him and Malik have. Like that deep ball that we missed to Malik, and then they tried to run the same play again. If we would have completed that pass, not only was that a touchdown, but that would have turned us up. We would have stomped them boys out if he would have caught that.
That boy Malik 7'11", boy. He's 7'11".
Come on.
7'11".
And did y'all see the way DJ was standing in the pocket?
Yeah.
Did y'all see the way he was taking on hits?
That's what I like too. He was sitting in there. He was waiting that second he was supposed to wait instead of looking skittish in the pocket like he was.
Oh man,
yeah, like before. So that was a big time. I like what I saw out of that, and I believe I saw yesterday somebody, I think it was Neighbors or somebody mentioned that, like how he was standing in that pocket tough. So that's the kind of DJ we need, And you know what? He should. You know why he should? Because he's got an offensive line now. Okay. That O-line stuff, y'all know how I feel about point of attack. Let's give credit to this offensive line, man. They are doing the job these first 3 weeks. Even when we weren't scoring, they were doing the job. And hopefully now DJ sees and trusts the offensive line to do their job for the most part and stick in that pocket. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that was the first step of that last week.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. El Jefe says, due to the forecast saying rain, do you guys think Singletary will be the workhorse tomorrow? Giant salute to El Jefe, man. Thanks for rocking with us, bro. We appreciate it. That's a good point. But from my understanding, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think the reports were saying that the rain is going to be mostly in the morning.
I'll check it out.
That is a good point. If that is the case, I like our chances a lot better. Because I think we can stop their run game, and they haven't proven to me that they can stop ours, especially with Devin Singletary.
You're right, TP. You're right, TP. It says right now it's supposed to be the morning to about 1 o'clock as of now.
Okay.
As of now, so it should be clear by the time game time comes.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out.
I totally agree though with that point. I think the running game should be leaned on. The Cowboys' run defense has been bad. Let's be honest. They're giving up 186 yards. Why not try to run it? My only question is, Singletary, please hold on to the freaking ball, man. That's all.
Yeah, for sure. And I do want to just throw in this little nugget here, man. Where's Michael Parsons, yo? Because I don't know. Maybe I haven't been tuned in. Maybe I missed something.
He's been quiet.
But I haven't been hearing his name
I've been hearing more on his podcast than I see on his stats.
I love it. The way our offensive line has been playing, if we just got done playing a Myles Garrett, I'm not worried about a Michael Parsons right now. So I'm looking forward to that. Omega Supreme.
Like that comment by Omega. That's a good comment.
I was always indifferent to DJ. I don't hate or love him. He's our QB though, so his success is our franchise success. I respect it.
That's where I stand too.
I respect it.
That's what I preach too. I respect that comment.
People know all the time, man. I don't think that I don't think that it says anything more or less about you if you don't believe he's the guy or not. I'm not mad at that at all. I just stand firm on Giant fans being a part of the slander and tearing our QB1 down. I'm just not with that. That's our guy. So I think we need to stand with him, stand and ride with him. Now, if he's playing like absolute garbage, then that's one thing. But I think that, hating on the guy, I don't believe that.
Yeah. Like I said last time, bro, when I was in that stadium and I heard them boo Daniel Jones, bro, that hurt me to my heart.
Yeah, that was a tough time, bro. That was a tough time.
Because what this dude has have to endure and him actually wanting to be here, I think people need to respect that, because a lot of these QBs these days, bro, if they got a chance to go, they out of there. If they can go to a better situation, they're gone. And I just love the fact that Daniel Jones wants to succeed here. He don't want to go nowhere else. He wants to be here. So people need to just lay off, bro.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
To respond to that also, I think, I know where I'm sitting. Honestly, I don't think it was just all on reason why, man, everybody was coming at Daniel Jones. I think it was just a combination of the whole team, man. We just played so bad that day that there was no positives in that day. So everything was getting booed. And Daniel Jones, the stuff after the game with Daniel Jones was way ridiculous over the top.
I was about to say they blame Daniel Jones more than anybody.
That shit about let's wait for him coming out of the dressing room and booing him and all of that burning jersey, that was over the top. I'm just talking about in the game, in the moments. Those things were just a combination. It was just a bad day. It was just bad. Everybody played bad. It was 100th anniversary. Everybody celebrating and everything. And Daniel Jones caught the brunt of it because he's the quarterback.
But this is my point. You see how hard people went when things was ugly.
Yeah.
Now, where's the energy when things is going on the up, when he's playing good? I'm just saying, give me the same energy is all I'm saying. Especially if we beat Dallas and Daniel Jones leads us to beat Dallas. Yo,
You can't
all of
tell
y'all,
me nothing.
come on, man. Come on, man. All of y'all need to go get Danny Dom jerseys.
And you know, if that happens, I'm be the first one to praise him. Like, great job, Daniel Jones. Thank you for being the Cowboys, because I hate those efforts.
Come on,
Let's
man.
go. I'm tired of listening to them. So if he does it, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting.
Nah, the Giants fans, we need this win, man. We need this Dallas
win. We need it bad, bro. We need this dub. We need it.
Think about how we'll feel come Friday on a Friday, coming off a win, 2-2 off a Cowboy win. Think about the feeling we're gonna have until next week is Sunday.
Yeah,
sign me up right now.
That's a fact. Real quick, let me catch up with this chat. The real Motai, my guy, he says, I'm definitely hyped for tomorrow night's game, family. Yo, if you are a Giants fan and you not hype about tomorrow's game, do me a favor. Put your phone down or wherever you're watching, go to the hospital and just tell them something is wrong, okay? Go get diagnosed because something is wrong. Something is wrong for sure. There is no way that you are a Giants fan and you are not ready for tomorrow's night showdown. It's wartime, man. It's time for the soldiers to mount up. It's time for us to be ready to rock tomorrow, man. For sure.
Right now. Do it.
Danny y'all says, I will admit on your show, TP, and keep it 100. I was one of those Giants fans who talked hella shit about DJ and wanted him gone. But that is out of frustration as a die-hard Giants fan. Listen, I understand the emotions that this team brings out of you. Look, y'all see it sometimes, through these episodes. I get it. But let me put it in this perspective. If I'm riding with my boys somewhere and one of my boys does some stupid shit, just does something dumb, and puts me in a position to where puts me in a position to where I gotta defend him. I'm the type of person that is like this. I'm gonna be pissed off at him, and when we get in the car or something, or when we get away, he's gonna hear it.
Facts.
And I'm gonna let it be known, he's gonna feel my wrath. But whenever that issue needs to be handled, I'm standing with him.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's my guy. So I'm standing with him. So that's how I kind of feel about DJ. I know that everything hasn't always been rainbows and sprinkles. And he can piss us off sometimes. I get it. Trust me. I get it. But DJ is also the quarterback that can lead us somewhere. He is also the quarterback that right now, he's 2 games straight of playing good quarterback play. And before the season even started, I felt like we was tearing them down. So I'm just like, yo, this is our guy. This is who we rocking with, whether you agree with it or not. I just feel like we have to have some type of pride. Now, when you hear on this channel, this is Giant business. We can kind of chop it up. We could talk about it. But there's no reason why we should be going out to the public in front of other fan bases, joining them on shitting on Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that's 100. That's 100%.
You know what I mean? So that's just kind of how I feel about that. But look, this team will bring out a lot of emotions out of you. So I understand, man. But let's ride, though. Let's ride. Omega Supreme says, I think the run will hold off for the game, but the Giants will be bringing the thunder and lightning to MetLife to light up the door, boys.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I'm with you. Proven ground says Singletary has to be Dallas defense weakness has been the run regardless. Yeah, I mean, that's no secret. But in the same breath, I personally think that Dallas is going to want to make Daniel Jones beat him. I think they hear the noise when it comes to their run defense. So not that I think that it's going to be just anything spectacular tomorrow, but I do think that when it's all said and done, we're going to get the best Cowboys team that we have seen this season. So
I agree with that.
we need everybody to go in there and think and play this game like this is the best team in the world. You know what I mean? Don't go into that believing in the narrative that we just going to run all over them and it's going to be a walk in the park. You know, we haven't earned that right. So let's, you know what I mean? Let's go in there with a chip on our shoulder. El Jefe says that works in our favor because stats say they run defense is dog water. Yeah, I think he's referring to the weather. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Commanders fan tuning in. Run that ball down doll ass throat. Singletary 100+ yards rushing, and Daniel Jones 75+ yards rushing. Van Eagle Jones, I'm with you. I am with you. Trust me.
I'll be scared if Daniel Jones got 75 rushing yards. I ain't gonna lie.
That would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. Omega Supreme says, we need our own chant. I still am trying to all fans and fee 5-4 from. Yo, that is crazy that you say that because I feel the same exact way. Like when I was at the Browns game and they was doing all of that barking and shit like that, the hoo, 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 hoo. I'm like, okay, I get it. And I'm like, man, we need something hard. Like we had the Let's Go Giants chant going throughout that, you know, throughout the stadium. But I kind of feel like that's a lot. That's a little too classic. Like I need something that's
something up to date, right?
Yeah, like we need to just update it a little bit.
Yeah,
man. So,
yeah.
I'm with the fee 5-4. Word, right? Word. I'm with the fee 5-4 from thing. It's just, you know, we got to be on the same page on how we going chanting. You know what I mean? I don't even want to embarrass myself and tell y'all my idea, but yeah, I'm with you though.
Go ahead, throw it out there, bro. You never know. You might start something, man.
Yo, the fee 5-4 from thing, you got a couple ways you could do it. You could go fee 5-4 from, right? Or you could fee 5-4 from. Which one would you rock with the most?
I feel like with the fee 5-4 fun, we need some giant stomps coming from the speakers or something to shake that bitch. Something like when we get our first down, we we march it down the field. The fee 5-4 fun. That should be hard, boy.
That would be hard. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yo, yeah, we need something like that for sure.
For sure.
El Jefe says, when we win, I'm bringing the energy next live. Oh, best believe it. Yes, sir.
Man,
yes,
I'm gonna be insufferable if we lose. I'm gonna go on live tomorrow night. If we win, I'm gonna be insufferable tomorrow morning.
I am telling you.
I'm talking my biggest shit.
I am telling you, man. Like that's the only way. That's the only way, man. I mean, it's gonna be lit for sure.
Fumble.
Trish Baby say those things.
I've seen that.
Oh man, yo, he must be a rapper. He got bars. That was funny. Rue says Vanilla Vic for sure. But yeah. Let's bring him out. Let's bring him out. Don't forget. I think that was Daniel Jones the first one to be called Vanilla Vic.
Yeah, he started that. He is Vanilla Vic.
Right? Yeah,
honestly, I think Saquon started it.
Well, yeah, but
I'm saying for Daniel Jones though, right?
Yeah, when you hear that, we're referring to him.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm reading right here. Omega Supreme says El Jefe, good video this morning. El Jefe is he putting out content?
I don't know if that's the same El Jefe.
Is he putting out Giants content? El Jefe? El Jefe, if you
is that him?
If you putting out Giants content, you know El Jefe, Jorge?
I believe, yeah. I thought, well, if that's the same guy, I follow him on Twitter and he has YouTube. He has a platform. He was on that New York Revival show that they do. Cop was on it last night.
Send me
If
their,
that's the same person, I'm not sure if that's the same person though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He says, "No, I don't, but I'm low key about to start."
Okay.
Man, but that's what I'll be trying to like, just not to go off on the side, but like, bro, if you love the Giants, man, pick that camera up and talk about your squad, bro. Don't let nothing stop you from doing social media, bro. It's nothing but a camera, bro. That's it. Come on, bro. Get up here and let's do this content, bro. It's enough money and enough subscribers for everyone. So do it, man. Do it.
Right. Be you.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. One thing I realized, right? Because I tell people all the time I'm a student of this thing. One thing that I realized is no matter how many content creators that there are, even in the Giants lane, like even no matter how many New York Giant content creators that they are, there is only one of you. There's only one of you.
Facts.
I'm telling you right, like now, even if you take the three from this panel, I've only seen one the Giant way. Like I haven't ran across anybody that is the Giant way. I haven't ran across anybody who is born for sports. You know, I damn sure haven't ran across anybody like me. So you that's your superpower right there. You know what I mean? So it don't even matter about the fact that there's mad giant content creators. That's fine. There's only one of you. So if that's what you're going to do, it's space for it for sure. Space for it for sure. But yeah, let's get back to it. We talked about Daniel Jones. We talked about Malik Neighbors. I think another thing, man, that is going to be very interesting going into this game is something that I feel like we mentioned in this chat before. And this is kind of a theory of mine. I think that Coach Dable is going to wait for a specific moment in time to wake everybody else up. We've got a spark of Wandell, but I don't think we really woke Wandell up just yet. Yeah. We haven't woke up our tight end group yet. We damn sure we haven't done nothing with Jalen Hyatt. I would love to see somebody out of the blue be the person to step up and be the guy. Because what's going to happen is at some point in time, they're going to have to double Malik Neighbors.
Yep.
And they're going to have to, yeah, for sure. For sure. And somebody's going to come with the game plan sooner or later that they got to take away Malik Neighbors. And as soon as that happens, it is time for everybody else to shine.
Right.
And I just want to say the only way that they can double him is playing cover 2, bro. That's it. That's the only way that they can double him.
Oh yeah,
if they have a single high safety, it's either Slayton on one side or Height on the other side, and we are going to have a track meet, and we're going to see how fast your cornerbacks are.
I'm waiting for that. Man. You're so right.
It's simple. It's football is not hard, bro. At the end of the day, yes, these are professionals, but it is the same exact game that we have been playing since kids. Nothing changes.
Yep.
So that cover 2, bro, that's when our tight ends need to get into the game, bro. We need to go down the seams, kill them with the speed of Theo, kill them with the athleticism of Bellinger. Let my man Wandell get those matchups against a linebacker, bro. The offense that we can have, like you said, bro, I don't think Dave's has even opened up his playbook. And I think and it's very unfortunate that it's raining this game But when we play them again, and when we play the Eagles, I think we're gonna see the full scope of
Yes,
what we really got.
for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
For sure. One thing that I seen in, I think it was the Washington game, is when I seen those crossing routes with Rondell and Malik Neighbors with those shallow crosses all around the field, I'm like, yo, how can anybody stop that?
Mm-hmm.
The
Like,
one that he dropped, oh my god!
I know it.
Oh,
I
man.
know it. I know it. I'm just like, yo, this offense has a lot of potential, man. And I have to really, I really have to understand that, you know what? With patience, man, with patience. Because if you look around the league, there are some 0-2 teams. There are some teams right now whose record don't look the healthiest that are going to be in the mix in the middle of the season. So I need everybody to understand that it is super early and things are only going to get better. You know, things are only going to improve. And as time goes on, things are only going to open up. So with an early start as we had, man, this game is just super important, man. And this could really be the momentum shift that we need, man, for this organization.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, we win this game, man. It's gonna just turn. It's gonna bring morale from here. Everyone's gonna start trusting that, you know what, we're headed in the right direction. Let's keep getting better. It's just this game here tomorrow is a season defining game, in my opinion. This is why I keep saying what I'm saying, because if we lose this game with 1-3, all right, we're not out of the season's not over, but it's an uphill climb for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? You get to 2-2 after the start we just had, and that confidence just continuing to grow, and then it's gonna jumpstart something. It's gonna
Yeah.
jumpstart something, and you can see it. And like you said, TP, all of a sudden the schedule doesn't look as daunting as we thought 2 weeks ago.
No, it does not.
Cincinnati is not playing well. They are not playing
Fact.
well. Okay.
That's
Seattle's not unbeatable by no means. It's a tough game to go out there, but they're not unbeatable. You know
They
what
got
I'm
a lot of injuries.
saying? There you go, Dave. You're right. They got a lot of injuries that they're nursing right now. Hey, sometimes it's not who you play, is when you play them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's when you play them.
Yeah.
And if we win this game, the confidence in the quarterback's going to go higher.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
Morale of the coaches is going to go higher. Maybe they'll trust these players that we're just talking about, of getting more chances to get plays and open up that playbook. It just sets everything different, beating the Cowboys. And I can't wait for this game tomorrow night, because it is time. I am tired of losing to this team. This team. I'm not saying Dallas ain't good. They're a good team, but they are not, in my opinion, right now, today, as strong as last year's team or the year before. To me, you're getting a beatable team if you play your game tomorrow night. And it's time we do it.
That's for sure. Listen, right now, man, I need all of my soldiers, my New York Giants soldiers that is in this chat. I need y'all to go ahead and spam this chat with some salute emojis, man. Salute emojis. I need to make sure that everybody is war ready. Everybody is ready to go up tomorrow. I need to make sure that the morale is where it needs to be, man. So giant salutes in the chat, man. I need them. So go ahead, spam the chats. Let's get it. Van Negro Jones says, y'all lose, you're going to turn your attention to the draft. Y'all win, you're right. Your whole team attitude is going to skyrocket.
Telling you, man.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. Look around, y'all. Look around. Everybody is on giant time right now. Everybody is on giant time right now. Like, everybody is war ready. This is what that tells me. Everybody is war ready. And that's the type of momentum that I love right here. That is what I love. I need us to make sure that when tomorrow comes, we are ready to put on war paint and we ready to really do this thing. We are ready to really do this thing. because Dallas has had our numbers for way too long. Way too long. And tomorrow is the game where we let everybody know this is a new day.
Yes, sir.
This is a new day, man. This is the time of Malik Neighbors. Respect to OBJ. He's had his era, and I see y'all trying to do the comparisons on trying to compare the two. Respect to OBJ. He will forever be a Giants legend, but this is Malik Neighbors' time. This is his era.
Yes.
This is Brian Burns' time. This is Dexter Lawrence time. This is a new day. So all of that old news that they talking about, okay, let them keep thinking it's like that. But tomorrow we are going to show and prove it is a new day. So let's do it. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I see y'all.
Hey, bro, we need to start that, bro. Like, starting tonight, we need to put that shit on everything I love. Like,
let's get it.
That's the first down chant on me.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's start it here. Let's start it here. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Yeah, let's get it.
It's gonna be sick, bro. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, this is where it starts, and it's gonna go viral. I promise y'all. Watch.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Matter of fact, we're gonna find it a way to incorporate it every show, man.
For sure.
Right. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. We on Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum time. You know what I mean? Shirts may be coming out too, man.
Ooh,
shirts may be coming out too. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Shirts out. Nah, that's a fact. I'm loving the energy, chat. I'm loving the energy right now, man. So look, tomorrow, I need everybody to make sure that y'all are tuned in. We will make sure that we are doing a post-game live as well. We don't want to hold y'all up too long, man. We know people got to work in the morning and things of that nature. I need to, we appreciate that, bro. So I need everybody to just make sure that you end it on a Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum. mood in the chat. And as we doing that, let's get some closing words, man. Jorge, on you.
I'm ready. I'm ready for tomorrow. Let's turn this season around. Let's finally beat the Cowboys. I'm tired of losing to them. I keep saying it because it's y'all really don't understand what it's like being in that stadium with them Cowboy fans coming out like that, man. Grinning, smiling. Danny know what I'm talking about. But let's get this dub. Let's go 60 minutes. Start the game fast. Take care of business. Let's go Giants. F them damn cow turds. I'm ready. Let's go, baby.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Sir.
Let's get it. Yes, sir. Look, I'm in the chat, man. Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum. That's a fact.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's go.
Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum.
Yes, sir. David, it's on you.
Hey, man, y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already know how I'm coming. I feel like we're going to spank that ass tomorrow.
Yes,
Daniel Jones going to do his thing. Leak going to show out. Everybody, man, we just all going to come to play. And I can't wait to see how Dex destroy they new center. So I'm just ready for the matchup, man. Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Ruben, I'm feeling the energy. I love that shit. I love it. He said they could go to sleep. We could stay. We grown. he gonna pull an all-nighter fucking around. He ready. I love it. I respect it. Listen, make sure that you like, comment, but most importantly, subscribe. Subscribe. Listen, I'm hoping that when I'm done with this, I'm at 500 subscribers when I'm done with this. That's what I'm hoping for. Can y'all make my day, please? Can y'all make my day? Get me to 500 subscribers. For those who don't know, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. That's just a goal that I put for myself when I started this thing. And when I get there, trust me, it's going to be a party. It's going to be a party. We're going to celebrate. And I want it to be a giant thing. You know what I mean? No pun intended. So please make sure that y'all subscribe and subscribe to these gentlemen as well if you aren't already. Listen. I said all I needed to say, man. And I think that everybody can agree with me when we all say It's no more talking. It's show and prove time. We need the best Giant team to come out tomorrow and show the world, because all eyes will be on us. It's a new day. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Giant salute to y'all, man. Peace.
A rock don't move from a pebble. We don't cruise with the devil. We don't lose, we don't settle. Hard as heavy metal, but as smooth as the treble that take you to that level that we ball on. We stand tall on, but never fall on. You can call on, get up off the floor, strengthen up your core. The mind is never poor. We shine like the sun of prime. Call it Shador.